Good morning. How's everyone? I'm okay. Let's do coffee and a card. But first, we'll start with my mother, Yema Yaz Maraca, for a sound clearing. She is mother, okay? Mother. You may think of the color blue. 3, 2, 1. Wow. So it is. Wow, good morning. All right, que Dios nos bendiga. May we all be blessed and well today. May we all be well. May we all be well here with some frankincense. Okay, let's do coffee. 8:39 here in Central Texas. What time is it where you are? In the highest living light. What is in the cards for us today, Spirit? Please, in the highest living light. Sunday, September 28th. Happy birthday, Jackie. I love you, my Cece, my little sister. It's her birthday today. Yeah. Whoa, the 8 of Swords. There's something you're not seeing, my love. But the truth will come out with the Ace of... Do you guys see this stuff? With the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a balance with the 6 of Pentacles. Something to celebrate, my goodness, with the 3 of Cups. 6 of Cups. So this is having to do with something with your past life. Ooh, a Tower. Okay, that's the Tower in reverse. What else? 5 of Cups. And what else? What is this remedying? That this is something that's stopping your Empress energy. Let's look into it. So, like I said, the 8 of Swords. What do I see here? The Ace of Swords here. With the 8 of Swords. What is it that you don't want to see, my love? I know I don't want to see, I don't want to see certain things. Just for my own sanity. Like, I just put certain things out of my own awareness. So this could be like what this vibe is for you too. Like, you need to stand on your truth. You need to look for opportunities that have to do with you and only you, your life. Whatever it is, like, you're having to stand on your own truth today. Maybe you'll be taking care of some things that you've been ignoring, or just addressing them and putting them in their place. Wow. So this is also your spirit. Like, this is happening on a higher level, of course. So as above, so below. So there has been maybe something that you've been avoiding that's coming to light, or that is just unavoidable anymore. But I think that you've done this like for a long enough time. I feel like this was very consciously aware. Like, I don't think this is you subconsciously doing this or being avoidant or afraid. I'm feeling like there's some truth that you have that could not coexist with some situation. And I see you choosing your truth. Like, maybe you were having to be masked, having to hold up some boundaries, having to be in some relationship, some interaction, some contractual agreement with something that just did not resonate for you. Like, and you see that you are having to deny some sort of yourself, some part of yourself, deny some of your own awareness. Like, your conscious awareness was picking up on somebody's fucking bullshit. And it was like your higher self. So maybe your earthly self was like not really picking up on this. But the more that you went into your truth and started following opportunities of truth, it couldn't but to come up to light that you're ignoring somebody's shit behavior. Yeah. So this is like not a healthy relationship. This is somebody's shit behavior but I see over time, you get getting rid of it. Oh my god. So this is like my spirit coming through, like the higher self. Like, thank God you were authentic. Thank God you kept exploring your truth. You kept asking questions, getting curious. So if you come up with a question, the answer exists. The question couldn't have come to your mind if there were no answer, darling. That's what I see. And this balance coming through of this understanding of how fucking protected you are. like how very protected you are in your own, like standing on your own truth, being loving towards yourself, uh, no matter what. Like, so you were just having to ignore somebody else's truth, and instead of like indulging in that or getting into tit for tat or something, some dark psychology shit, I see with this thought energy, standing on your own truth, moving forward into what makes you feel enthusiastic or whatever feels right for you, the thoughts that are yours, generated by you through loving light source, knowing the difference I see here. Now there's going to be a beautiful balance here. Okay, a charitable balance. It could be you giving you. I think you gave charity by not engaging. And I think that you're a fucking beast, and that this was also like a gift, like not engaging with that entity, that experience, that like just keeping it cool and keeping it kosher. Like, look at my whole face is like, I'm just like, wow. So this was tense, and it's just like something that was just like you couldn't even like, that's what it is. Like, that's your MO. That's what this place represents. Like, I can't even. Instead of engaging, instead of getting mixed up in all this bullshit, you were mixed up in your own stuff. This is bringing a balance to yourself because you didn't engage in anything like funny. Like, it seems like this also energy wants to tug on you and wants some. So if you don't want anything from the entity, then they no longer can get their, then that's it. They can't hold anything over you. So this is what I see, like a beautiful balance, a charitable balance, because your higher self was being kind with this outside influence by not engaging, because you seem to be like very powerful in the spirit. Your higher self is very powerful in the spirit. You may be just like a very innocent, like somebody who just follows their own bliss, enjoy their own glee in the world. I'm hearing glee, maybe a singer. So sometimes you might transmute by making sounds through music, whatever. So when these shit energies come, you probably immediately sing or dance or something and transmute it right there. I see that with the 3 of Cups. You're gonna find your kind. So yeah, you found your kind. This is really beautiful. All right, hey, hey. So this is what I see today. Don't forget to put your music on, dance and be merry. Okay, no matter what, because your truth has gotten you out of this, and there's a balance to the situation. And I think you don't realize like how much space you made for yourself to be like, because you were able to operate your innocent self, like transmute whatever in your arts and whatever it is that you do. It's your calling, whatever you have in this world, like on this earthly plane, your authenticity, by like not engaging with the BS. There's gonna be so much more space cleared for you to be this way. This is so beautiful. You're going to be coming into soul contracts. You're going to be coming into past life people that are actually there for the greater good. Sometimes we come into these karmics from past lives, or these entities. These are frequential entities that come through people, but it's the same kind of disharmonic, demonic frequency that would try to sometimes encroach upon us. Oh my God, we're at 8:10. We might have to do a double feature. What's it called? A creature double feature. What? For today's coffee and a card, I see you getting into your own Yemayas thing just started moving out of nowhere. The maraca. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay, look at Maferre from Yemaya. You need to be able to be yourself. You are protected, you are loved, okay? You are cradled and worthy. Let's see what we do here. By the way, did you notice I don't have my espresso music on today? I have the window open. There's this beautiful, cool fall breeze. Okay, so I hope you guys are catching the vibe. No lights on, just natural light. Okay, let's look into this now. Let's keep going with our creature double feature. You set your sights high, but circumstances didn't live up to your expectations. You probably had lowered expectations. Was that SNL? What was that? So you probably had high expectations for somebody, like, and they didn't measure up. And you realized that. The disappointment paralyzed you and you feel victimized. I don't think you did. I feel like you didn't allow that. Maybe you were stunned for a moment, maybe, but you didn't allow it to make you feel like a victim. I see that. You were ignoring other opportunities. Maybe that's why it stung. So, okay, your negative attitude is preventing you from taking action. Constant worry and nagging thoughts keep you feeling powerless. I see you disengaging with this energy. Like, as soon as you saw this energy encroaching upon your own self, like, you might be a highly sensitive person, an empath. And I mean, even if you're not, they say that you're an amalgamation of the 5 people you spend the most energy with and around. So it seems like this just wasn't living up to this is what I see here. You asked yourself, how can I avoid feeling like a victim? I think you were probably encouraging others to start living, like, maybe when you picked up on this might have been a group or something. So maybe when you interacted with this, you noticed, like, oh, okay, I've been through this kind of negative, I know I came from this kind of negative thinking. So you may have just come from, like, this group and noticed those lower frequencies from your past lives or other experiences, and thought, okay, I can walk this path and they can see, and, take my example. No. It seems like you asked yourself, how can I avoid feeling like a victim? And you wanted to also display that and model that for others. No, it doesn't seem like this is somebody who has a very strong sense of justice. I see that you have a strong sense of justice and wanted to be upright, and that would have, staying in that situation would have just kept you bound. How can I work with disappointment rather than let it defeat me? Good job. You started taking yourself seriously. You started moving into your own integrity, found a resolution, and self-discovery here. How can I get back my power and control? Have I given up on my ideas and goals? No, you didn't. Let's look into this next one. Consider cutting away the old and implementing new ways of doing things. Outdated ways of thinking are holding you back. Your ideas and mental focus are your crowning glory. There are invisible forces that support your endeavors. I'm telling you, there's like a big maternal force here that commends you on trying to walk the right path, but also, like, we realize even when our own children, like, are having needs certain support from others instead of us, right? This is what I see, like, very mature, far-seeing energy that you're working with here. You deserve respect. Recognize your value and don't settle for less than what you deserve. You've been cooking up a brilliant idea. Stop scribbling your plans on cocktail napkins and start putting your formulas to work in the real world. You feel the need to take action at work. You're tempted to use brute force to create change. You didn't. But mental strategy is a better tactic. So proud of you. Be clear about the needs of your family members. There are reasons others are acting out in negative ways. Yeah, disengage and focus mostly. You may have been seeing this, like, play out also in your personal family environment, and that was probably another clue, like, what? Like, I'm putting way too much attention trying to deal with that, and over here things are falling apart. No. There are reasons others are acting out in negative ways. Open smart dialogue and cut through the fog to get to the bottom of the conflict. I see that you did this. Good work. Okay, let's keep going. Again, I see that releasing this created a karmic balance in your life. So let's see what this says. Often you have to give in order to receive. You have been through enough trials and tribulations to know this. After enduring major hardships and setbacks in your life, you now have the ability to be sensitive to the needs of others. You have also worked hard to be in a position to help others in their time of need. Okay? Actually, let's keep going. It's important to know there are more resources available to you than just the standard outlets. I think that this other situation was trying to, like, get you to only focus on them. Conventional methods of gain, like bank loans or getting a second job, might be counterproductive. Be aware of how you can make a positive impact on your community. Remember the law of giving and receiving, which dictates the more compassionately you contribute, the richer rewards you reap. This was self-compassion first and foremost, but also doing no harm and not taking from anybody except for taking your energy back, which I see that, like, that didn't sit so well with the other party, but we're not talking about that. Okay, this is the vibe to embody or even get ready, like, to unexpectedly experience. Yeah, it seems like you might get this. Who knows? We'll see, okay? So new friends, partnerships, and family additions are cause for celebration. You are a social butterfly, and networking reaps positive benefits. People are drawn to you, and you bring joy to others. A surge of creativity spikes your energy levels and keeps you inspired. Keeps you inspired. Keeps you inspired. The Six of Cups says, it's been said, you can never go home again. In a sense, this is true, but you can take the treasures of the past and savor them in the present. Sharing memories with friends and family can recapture better days. Taking an active, positive role in the community is a way to honor old fashioned values. Relishing the company of children is a reminder of youthful joy, okay? Don't participate in something that you would discourage your own children from continuing in. Love yourself just as you do them, just as you do your inner self, okay? Continue with this. Giving and sharing beauty with the world opens your heart so beauty can flow back to you, okay? This maternal energy is coming through so strong. Let's see what this says. Thinking about a past love brings sweet memories. You desire to recapture youthful romance. Okay? Memories of family members in the past have you longing for how things were. I've been thinking about my tia Jackie a lot. Appreciating the good times gives you a chance to employ more beauty and simplicity in the family today. Children are a source of delight and remind you to play more. I love it. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle. Oracle. Oh, Oracle. What is your wisdom? Poised, remaining poised. It seems like that situation, whatever it is that you disengaged from or like stood in your truth about until you could fully disengage. I see like a womanly, a maternal entity figure outside protection, helping you disengage and protecting you from any projections thrown at you. I see that you weren't even aware. Well, by the way, I just want you to know that by doing that, it has helped you with this, okay? It has helped you create room for something like this because of that Six of Cups card. It's like by releasing that in a good way, karmically, you've made so much room and you remained poised. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Happy Sunday. I love you guys. See you soon, okay?